Can you see it at least?
Sorry, I was watching something else.
How dare you?
I'm literally the only person subscribed to your channel. You can suck my ass.
There are 2 subscribers. There are 2 other subscribers. Thank you very much.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know, as does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down.
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
Let's see where the crazy little circus junkie went. Journals do go tend to they do tend to drag on.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. No, not... well... Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. That twisted jester will pay. Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. Damnable jester.
Not running home, but it wants to.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. All right, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Is life's greatest illusion.
right.
The best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice.
You'll
enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
It's got a name.
lost it.
Okay, they're not really talking much.
What did you ask me? Something about killing what?
You want me to kill him, keep him alive?
Keep him alive.
Okay.
But put your headphones on because I can't hear you and I don't know if you have the chat up, so I don't know if there's
Yes, I can see the chat up. That's why I was asking what you wanted.
Okay, well put your headphones on so I can actually hear what you're saying. Bye.
Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, it was paused. Can you hear me now? Okay. So I actually did do a little bit of work last night. I decided to dumb some things down a little bit. As you can tell, my armor rating isn't as high as it was. Yeah, so I made things a little bit more, not challenging, but a lot less,
Cicero admits he was doing it by now. Maybe we can just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones.
Precious.
What do you say?
Precious.
seemed a little less overpowered, okay?
And now, we come to the end of our play. The grand finale. You caught me. I surrender. Oh, but killing me would be a mistake. Oh yes, you would displease our mother. Hmm? For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away! Let poor Cicero live! Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What a little bitty lie.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Watch yourself out there.
I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am shadow scale, you see. Born under the sign of the shadow.
Infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
What? You think me too old? Too feeble? There is more knowledge in me than in two of you pups put together. And knowledge is my weapon.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services?
Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan.
Markarth we go.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we would have let that happen here.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagor Gronolob. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
You should talk to Anne. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
outnumbered 20 to 1.
Yeah, well, don't expect many more stories like that in the future. I'm getting old. Being that amazing takes too much damn effort.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid! Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph.
For that, I'm honestly not very talkative. It's more of a quiet
So it's
playthrough.
done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Right then.
world's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are
The
done.
Divines saved me from the
City's
streets,
crawling with
and they can
Imperial
save you
Legion,
from your
and you know
trials
what?
as well.
I'm still nervous.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
No way I trust them with the Emperor's life.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
It'll take its toll. That happened to me.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... You're an Argonian? Where did you learn to cook like that? Surely not in Black Marsh. Why, even the... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it.
As well.
Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined.
I look ridiculous.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the Potage le Magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? Okay. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. All right, what next then? Really? Oh, I use Ninroot as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what? Porker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Get that reason.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events that, but an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
The gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor. Get them!
Someone do something.
What? No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
I could do this all day!
Don't hurt me.
That's what you're doing.
Okay, this locale is just.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Never should have bloody blazing! I'll find you.
should be good. Please, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price. No need to get so hostile. Just take it. Sounds like you need it more than I do.
After that, yes. Something I haven't tried yet is getting drunk in this game. There we go.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
No, my friend. Best get to it. Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. Oh, well, in that case, lead on. I'm right behind you.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There isn't much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. I said this. I was such a fool. All of this. It's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else. No. Don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you, and now Marrow has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. Always. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the blade of woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us?
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Meade II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family. All right then, go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He... You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Meade II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Ah, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure. Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septic lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for him. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual. Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim. Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay more than forever. We won't have a chance like this again.
Met the shield maiden Matilda. They're like both start with their issues of betrayal, but Dark Brotherhood's just like seemed extremely much more personal. It hit a different way than it did with the Dark Brotherhood, or with the Thieves Guild. And the last one.
By the word of the Jarl, stop right there.
No.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it's done. Now move along before you get me in trouble. The Emperor's cousin killed, right here in Solitude. I feel nothing but shame.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Emperor.
Perks to being an Argonian is being able to do this.
Someone there?
I know it's quiet, I'm sorry. There's not a lot that I can do about it.
What? No, no, this can't be happening. Huh? Must be my imagination.
Yeah, he's going for the button. have to die. Because they're just sailors. Now, those guys all try to hit me.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him we can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. Oh, you can save your sinister bravado. I'll not go to my grave whimpering like an infant. I know why you're here. I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who'd see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose.
me know if you want anything.
This is a local
I
favorite.
think I got a clean mug around here
songs
somewhere.
I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Okay. First
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Sure. What can I do for you? Certainly. It's a fine tune. Good request.
Red.
Aha! You're back. I know, I know! I received the news not moments ago. This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenwood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits. And don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to betray you. And what might that be? Ha! Well, now if, you'll get going. Oh, for the love of Mara. But we had a deal.
Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray.
Somebody, help!
Oh.
I was sure I heard something.
Okay. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna need to redo that. Because you'd think with everything being the way it is, with the door closed, everything like that, I wouldn't have
Come
gotten
on in. Let me know if you need anything.
This next
Take a
song
seat
goes
by the
out to the
fire and I'll
Dragonborn,
send someone
the
over.
savior of Skyrim.
Alduin's wings, they did dark.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't
His
really
roar
know
fury's fire, his scales sharp and scythes.
Aha! You're back. I know, my friend, you... Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenwood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits, and don't worry. And what might that be? Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying. Now, if you'll excuse me. But we had a deal.
Then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray. And all heard the music of that.
heard you have brought us more wondrous news. Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
Thanks, you dancing.
Listener! Oh yes, it is Cicero. You are a fool to spare me. What did you think I would be grateful?
My gosh. Jessica, I blame you.
Now you will die. Gotcha!
Okay.
Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned. Not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. I've been looking for you. I've got a letter, a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Who did I kill that had an inheritance with me? Oh gosh. Amand Motier. Oh Lord. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let me go to my other job.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
Oh, trust me, this one was just...
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you? The Dawn Star Sanctuary. Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you a lot. What exactly are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? All right, you got. Of course you do. Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Of course you do. Aha. Now that's the Dark Brotherhood. All right. What's your fancy? Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar. Of course you do. Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And good luck with your murders. Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Yes, sirrah.
At least I didn't end up killing anybody that's associated with the Thieves Guild. Trust me, that would have been a pain. Even as the boss. Finished all the Dark Brotherhood stuff. I'm gonna call it for now. Back whenever we get done. Back whenever we decide to come back home.